was a huge catch at a big point of the game where, how that ball get past him would have been potentially a big inning. So, yeah, he had a good beat on it, but the ball was kind of cutting or slicing towards center, and he threw it all out there and made a tremendous catch and a huge play for us.
In terms of Valdi, right? I don't know how you're going to put it, but did he battle a little bit? I mean, he looked like he really labored through some innings and never really had an easy inning, so to speak.
Yeah, his last couple starts have been a little bit like that, where he's been a little erratic in the zone. He's left some off-speed pitches up that were hit. He did that again today. Got ahead. He's having a tough time right now. It seems like finishing hitters. Had some guys 0-2, 1-2, gave up some hits. Hits with runners on base too. So definitely, continue. What's huge for him is, I know he's trying to develop his off-speed pitches, but at the same time too, he's got to continue to develop finishing hitters. And when you get ahead of them, to make sure that those break balls are out of the strike zone or in the dirt, so they're not getting hit.
Rick, can you talk about Stanton back to the catch and his development as a defensive player? Obviously known for his power, but his development defensively.
Well, he feels good. His legs are good. He's strong. He's healthy. I think that's a big part of him this year as compared to last year. And I think you see that in the way he moves, his mobility out there. He takes a lot of pride in his defense, and you can see that by the way he works in batting practice and pregame. And those guys have been busy out there. Those guys have been busy out there. They've been running around a lot. So it's nice to have them out there making that big catch at a big part of the game.
Good to see the balance, the hitting attack tonight, especially a guy like Ozuna who hasn't been.
Yeah, he needed that. He needed to lock it in and have a couple good at bats. He's definitely had some struggles this month, but as I said before the game, it's a game of adjustments, and we've seen struggle a little bit at times, but then have a couple good at bats and be able to carry that on for him. So hopefully, this is a spark for him and a spark for us. But I was glad to see him get a big hit in a big situation. That made things a lot easier tonight.
How about McGee? Just again driving in runs. I mean, I don't know what you
Yeah,
expected
he
of
just
him.
has a knack for coming up in a big situation, and he's just done a tremendous job hitting behind Stan. And not only that, but nobody ever talks about his defense, but he's done a great job defensively. I think you saw that in the ninth when turned that double play on a bullet right to him. So he's been huge for us and our team, and he is making the most of this opportunity. That's for sure.
Hey, Red, I guess we just found out Desclafani was optioned.
Yeah, I was going to announce that at the end, but yeah, we optioned him down to AAA, and we'll have a corresponding roster move tomorrow at some point. So obviously, guys, you see that Wolf will go into the rotation. Wolf will go into the
Sunday
rotation.
maybe.
Okay. He'll stay on. We'll stay on those days. Yeah.
Is Salty okay?
Yeah, he had an ankle. I believe it's his left ankle running the bases. He kind of hit around in second. Was trying to go to third, or was thinking of going to third, and then they held Jonesy, and so he stopped quick. And I don't know if he rolled it or tweaked it, so that's why we took him out of the game. But right now I think he's fine. I haven't heard anything different, but I think they were going to get a precautionary X-ray just to make sure.
Was he going to go tomorrow anyway?
No, he wasn't going to play tomorrow anyway. Yeah.
Hey, Red, I mean, obviously Jones is feeling pretty good at the plate. Is it as simple as he's just gotten hot, or did him and Frank tinker with a thing or two, or do you, I mean...
I think it's, this guy could hit. This guy's always been able to hit, and I think just getting consistent reps, consistent at-bats, being in there every day, knowing that he's the guy, not having to look over his shoulder has been huge. Knowing, hey, go out there and play. We've given him a few days off just to keep him fresh, but I think you're seeing what we all saw in him, and what I know. I played with him, so I know what this guy's capable of. He's tremendous in the clubhouse. He's a gamer. He brings it every day, it's fun to see guys that are working hard have some success, and he's been able to do that right now at a perfect time, and it's been fun to watch him.